Hi! Today I'm going to be doing an autumn/Halloween lookbook. So October has finally come, which means it is now Halloween. For the whole month. I will continue to be celebrating Halloween until November 1st. And as the weather starts to get colder, I have to bust out all of my neutral colors and sweaters. So those things are essentially what I'll be serving you today. I got a little bit of scene queen, I got a little bit of emo, got a little bit of Y2K. There's a lot going on here. Since I personally cannot settle on just one style, my lookbooks will reflect that. Hopefully that isn't an issue for anyone. And if anyone would like an update on my hair, Manic Panic's Ultraviolet is garbage. Like, I thought I was doing something wrong. I thought I was diluting it too much or something, but then I switched to Pravana's Violet and everything is fine. The color is even, it doesn't fade within a day. Overall, I think it just looks better and functions better. I do put in color every time I wash my hair, so I kind of purple it up while it's wet. So my fading process is gonna be like significantly slower, but this is after a week? I'm pretty sure I just did my first wash, unless I didn't. Is this 2 weeks? I don't know. Either way, it's significantly better. I do not think I'll ever find a brand of hair dye that I like more than Pravana. Anyway, let's discuss what I have on currently because this sweater is making me very hot. So this is very simple, very basic. My inspiration for this one was Big Sister who wants to be emo but whose mom kind of won't let her. Look at this necklace. I thrifted it recently and it's tree. It's an autumn tree. I really like the fitted look of this top because usually when I wear sweaters, I feel like they make me look condensed, kind of. I don't want to say wide, but I feel like when I'm wearing something shapeless, it makes me look compact. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with when I'm wearing fitted stuff, you're kind of like, oh, that's like an adult woman. But when I'm not wearing fitted stuff, it's like, oh my god, that is a toddler. Also, these jeans have skeleton hands on the butt. These are some of the only jeans that I currently own that I did not thrift. I purchased at Hot Topic probably my freshman year of high school. So starting off very simple and casual with the babysitter who made you realize you have a thing for goth girls outfit. Here's my next outfit. Of course, I had to bring out the Wednesday Addams dress. I was kind of going for a American Horror Story Coven sort of vibe. So of course I needed black tights, but I wanted to pick the ones with the white pattern on them so it didn't look too classy. Since this dress has a lot of range between churchgoer and actual witch, you have to be careful with what you do with it depending on what you want from it. I also have this little crystal ball necklace, since of course I was thinking about witches. And I chose these little black heels with a buckle on them because I felt like I had a sort of pilgrimy thing going. I call this little goth colonizer core. I also brought out this hat, but I am not really sure about it because I mean, hats are a summer thing. This I feel like is too much. It looks funny. I can't do that. I feel like American Horror Story Coven shaped so much of my fashion sense. I know a lot of people don't like that season and I'm not really sure why. I'm not gonna say it's objectively the best season because objectively that goes to either one or two. I think season 1 is almost my favorite. It's number 2 in my tier list because I have a lot of nostalgia attached to it, but I also can't really rewatch it because it creeps me out. Like, I don't get super spooked by things easily, but I feel like I remember having a lot of nightmares that were American Horror Story season 1 themed. So I don't know, I just remember last time I watched it, I was kind of like, why do I feel weird? Season 3 is just like, ooh, pretty witches doing magic. While we're on the topic, I am still mad about season 4 because after season 4, that's where I like fell off. Season 4 had such a good start. And this one was Freak Show, by the way. I don't know why I'm referring to them by their numbers and not like their recognizable title. Freak Show had such a strong start. I was so hooked. I was so into it. And then as the season went on, like the last half, I was like, oh, why are we doing this? I'm pretty sure I remember them killing everybody and Neil Patrick Harris was there for some reason. I just remember getting to the end and being like, why did they do that? And what was 5? Roanoke? There's no way. I liked Roanoke for a minute, but then by the end, I was kind of weirded out by the whole reality show thing, so I don't think I ever watched it to the end. No! 5 was Hotel, wasn't it? Now that I think about it, I feel like American Horror Story is only good at starting seasons and not finishing them because there seems to be a running theme in what I'm talking about. All I really remember from season 5 is watching Lady Gaga being a hot vampire while Tear You Apart by She Wants Revenge was playing, and I think that was a spiritual awakening for me. One last thing. I never finished Cult. I probably only got like 1 or 2 episodes in before I was like, I can't do this. But I thought it was really funny that they had a character named Kai Anderson with blue hair, and that is also Onision's partner, so that's all I got. I thought it was hilarious. Give me your American Horror Story tier list, because I need to tell you if they're correct or not. I think I'm correct. 3, 1, 2... I don't know. It's stressing me out thinking about it. It's been 10 minutes of me talking about American Horror Story. I need to stop. Here's my sexy Beetlejuice outfit. All right, so let me lay out the lore of this outfit. I thrifted these jeans a week ago. You'd know if you followed me on TikTok, because I posted a mini thrift haul, and that wasn't me plugging my TikTok. I don't post there a lot. I'm just... there you go. I kind of fucking hate TikTok, so I don't use it. It feels so superficial to me. I don't know, it feels so staged. Like, YouTube is staged, but in a different way. With TikTok, it's like, okay, let's do all these different takes and see which one I look good in. Oh, is this going to end up on the incel side of TikTok? You know. Anyway, thrifted these recently. Here's a sin that I've committed. I only watched Beetlejuice for the first time like 2 days ago. Of course, I knew it existed. I don't know, I just didn't. I just went my whole life without seeing it. I don't understand. So I was like, well, I got the fucking Beetlejuice pants. I might as well watch the movie. And of course it was a good movie. I didn't think it was, and I just didn't get around to it for a while, I guess. So I was like, Beetlejuice outfit, okay. And then I found this bodysuit that I thrifted maybe a month ago. Of course, with my neon green obsession. I didn't know why I needed it, but apparently it's for my Beetlejuice cosplay. So I had these two things and I was like, okay, perfect. And now I need to make this happen. Now I need to see what else I have. I did not own the correct vertical striped shirt. I had to go to like 2 thrift stores to see if I could find anything, and I did find this. The stripes do not exactly match my pants, but that's okay, they don't need to. So I was like, okay, thank God, the long sleeve part is done. Now I need to find a tie and that's it. I went to Walmart. First of all, apparently it's impossible to find a black tie at a thrift store. I thought it would be the opposite. There's every other kind of tie, but apparently black ties are just too high in demand or something. I went to Walmart. I walked around the Walmart men's department like 10 times trying to find a tie. I could have asked someone. I walked past many employees, but I did not want to, as talking was hard that day. So I was like, okay, maybe, like, I don't know, I guess they just don't sell them. So I walked over to the boys section, and of course, there's a little boy's zipper tie. I didn't know these existed. These are neat. And I thought I was gonna be too small, but luckily I am the size of a boy child, so it's not an issue for me. And then of course, since I figured it was like a dramatic feminine outfit, I had to get some dramatic heels. This is definitely one of my favorite outfits that I put together. This is a masterpiece. I've never worn a bodysuit before and I hate it. It feels like it's giving me a perma wedgie. I don't know, I guess it looks good, but is it worth it? Also, why could Beetlejuice say fuck? I remember he said fuck once and I was like, huh? I thought this was like for kids. I don't know, maybe it's like PG-13 minimum. And later on I looked it up and it was PG? Beetlejuice is PG? What? Huh? With all those like 80s, 90s kids movies, I'm always shocked at how much they could get away with. Anyway, great film. I am glad I saved it until now, I guess. Here's some Scene Kit action. I actually really like this one. I wasn't exactly expecting to. Sometimes when I put too many items together, I'm like, oh, that's too much. There's no way that's gonna look good, but this looks just fine. I stopped doing the TikTok shoe pose. I bought this sweater in a haul sometime last year, I think, and I said I was gonna cut the neck off, but I'm not sure if I actually showed me doing that. But this is what it looks like. It looks way better. I have this pink lingerie item layered over a regular black dress. I got these little knee-high socks on. I tried to make them function as leg warmers, but they just kind of look like socks. I mean, they do keep my legs warm. I am sweating. And of course, I have my Converse with my dress, cause baby, that's just me. I got this Hello Kitty necklace on eBay. Today, I think I got it. It got here today, and I'm very excited. I really like it. It's attached to this heart too. It's like a double situation. I had my camera adjusted to when I was wearing heels, so now I'm just extra short. I feel like this outfit is quite palatable. Usually when I style a scene outfit, I'm like, this is cool, but like maybe for a nostalgic Instagram post, but I don't know if I could actually wear this out of the house, but this is solid. I guess mostly because this isn't like a full-on tutu, it's just kind of a dress. I don't know, it's very simple, yet not. I also really like the sweater and knee-high socks combination. It makes me feel like I listened to Arctic Monkeys. Couldn't be me. Also, I got these shoelaces at Walmart. Not this past Walmart trip, but like way back, and then I stuffed them in a box and forgot about them. And I was like, oh, I have those hot pink shoelaces, so I put them on these. I may be a craft supply hoarder, but I'm a craft supply hoarder with a decent memory. Sometimes decent. It's a very sometimes thing. Here's a little bit of fairy grunge. So this shirt was a baggy long sleeve shirt. I think I got it from my iCarly thrift haul, so I can, show you what it did look like probably. I think I probably wore it under something though. So I cropped it and then I cut the side completely off and then laced it up together. And then I took the sleeves and cut little holes and laced them up. So now they're like gloves. And of course I had to go for my lacy black skirt. And the skirt is way too big for me, but I put a shoelace through the little gap between where the elastic is supposed to be, and then I just have it tied up. I decided to go with my classic black combat boots because why not? This outfit is very Renaissance festival to me, which I guess is appropriate for the whole fairy thing. I wanted to choose more muted jewelry to go for the whole dark forest thing, and that meant I went with my Cullen family crest and this choker that I got from Spencer's when I was probably 13. That was when I really wanted to be edgy, but I didn't know how to express it, so I would just buy random things with pentagrams on them. I don't think I ever once wore this choker because I didn't know what to wear it with, or I didn't know how to wear it. But thankfully, I think this is the perfect situation to put it on. Also, I laced this up with actual strips of lace because I thought it would look better, and I think it does. See, because in the end kind of tapers down into that little lacy pattern. I'm quite proud of this little DIY project. Okay, so I'm just gonna dress this now. These pants are too small. Like, they fit me, but not comfortably. But they are trip pants, so, you win some, you lose some. I got these little skeleton suspenders at Walmart. I think they're like $4. I was like, well, I don't really need skeleton suspenders, but for $4, I might as well get the damn skeleton suspenders. And of course, my skeleton fingerless gloves and an anatomical heart. I also have this skull choker that I got Halloween last year, I think. I am not wearing shoes because none of my shoes spoke to me for this outfit, and therefore I decided to leave them alone. The main reason I put this outfit together is because I wanted something to go with this jacket. I think this would work well if I wasn't wearing the suspenders and gloves. I think it's one or the other. I feel like that kind of works if you hide everything. I don't know, I think that's kind of cute. Wait, hold on. Which one do I like more? Okay, I like them both for different reasons, so I'm just gonna move past that. At first, I was thinking about wearing this cropped guest top, but I put it on and it looked too busy, so I just decided for the plain black. Because like, these are already super busy pants, so I couldn't really do a whole lot up here. I also think these suspenders would look really cute if you were just wearing a black bra or something, like a rave sort of outfit, I guess. I feel like I own too much skeleton stuff for my own good. It's with this and Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise. It's all over the place during October, so I just hoard it. I just keep accumulating it. But thankfully, with how I look and how I dress, the skeleton stuff can be worn year-round. The Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, however, is a little bit more seasonal. But the cool thing about that movie is it goes for 2 seasons. I think they did that on purpose. They were like, let's take the 2 biggest holidays at the end of the year and make one movie so we can sell merchandise throughout the entire time. Honestly, pretty good idea. I had to buy my yearly Halloween Squishmallows. I have a problem with buying Squishmallows because they tend to be very cute and they're always very soft. And I like things that are both of those adjectives. It's Halloween, so I was like, okay, I can get one Halloween Squishmallow and that's fine. Because it's Halloween and I deserve a Squishmallow. I went to Kroger and they had these. What, am I not gonna buy Jack and Sally Squishmallows? That wasn't an option for me. I don't know, there's like $30, $40 in Squishmallows. I need an intervention. My problem wasn't nearly as bad as it was last year though. Now I buy a reasonable amount of Squishmallows. Like, now it's a very once in a while thing. Before it was like maybe a couple every month, and that had to stop. I was like, I can't keep putting these places. And like, the good ones are always so big, so I'd have just like a corner of my room of humongous Squishmallows. So to see something in stores that was 2 franchises that I give way too much of my money towards, I had to give more of my money towards them. I swear this is the last Nightmare Before Christmas purchase that I'm probably ever going to let myself make because there's no reason for someone to have this much of it. I keep having to reapply powder like every 10 minutes. It is so hot in this room. I'm a greasy fella. I think they need to start commercializing other Halloween movies too. Like, yeah, there's Hocus Pocus, Beetlejuice, whatever. When am I gonna go up to Walmart and see a Dr. Frankenfurter Squishmallow? That's what I want to know. Squishmallow, make it happen. Kelly Toys, I'm waiting. You have 1 year or Jack fucking gets it. Here's a bat-themed outfit. Now that I look at it, I think this is a Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas situation. I guess this merch was probably right before Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die came out. I don't know. Brandon must have been doing a lot of drugs or something to be inspired by that movie that much. I decided to go for a velvety black skirt with a petticoat underneath. I felt like I wanted my skirt to have some volume for this. Why is my camera so not where it's supposed to be? And since this is velvet, I wanted my velvety heels. And oh look, I have a velvety bat choker. I actually just already had this velvet choker and then I put a bat on it for the outfit. I have these bat tights I got from Depop. The thing about buying tights on Depop is you don't really know if they're going to fit you. I think these are girls' tights because they are very snug. You know, Depop sellers won't tell you that. They won't tell you it's for kids. So you just have to find that out on your own. I don't know, they're still wearable. Like, they're fine, I guess. This is absolutely what my IMVU character would have looked like in 2014. On the topic of my IMVU account, I owned this Panic at the Disco shirt and then I bought it in real life because I liked it so much. To be quite honest, I never considered wearing a petticoat under my skirts until the so-called bunny hat MFs on TikTok started doing it. I was like, man, that looks kind of cool. I should adopt that. Honestly, thank you, children of TikTok. I think skirts look so much better with the petticoat underneath. Like, it looks so much less limp, so much less flaccid. Also, since I brought up Panic at the Disco, I need to say something. This might be controversial. Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die is underrated. There, I said it. I'm not gonna say it's their best album, because obviously A Fever You Can't Sweat Out is untouchable. But honestly, in terms of the Panic at the Disco album that I go for, the second most, it is Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. I feel like my phone keeps moving upwards. It's charging, so it might just be. Like, my cable is positioned weird. I didn't mean to insinuate that charging my phone makes it levitate. Because Too Weird to Live was after Vices and Virtues, I think, and I'm pretty sure Vices and Virtues is after Ryan Ross was gone. So I guess with Too Weird to Live, Brendan was like, well, I don't know if I can just keep making this music without Ryan Ross. Maybe I gotta change it up a little bit. And Dallin Weeks was there, and he was like, hey man, I am a good songwriter. And so they made Too Weird to Live, and I really like it. Once I put the pieces together that Dallin was on Too Weird to Live and then went on to do IDK How, I was like, oh, that's why it's a good album. He probably made it. I'm not gonna say Brendan Urie's like a bad songwriter or anything, but I will say he was never the most talented songwriter of the Panic at the Disco people. I think that's just the facts. I don't know, I refuse to feel bad for any Brendan Urie slander. I guess this is a Hello Kitty inspired outfit. Also, I am wearing shorts, just so we're clear. This is an incredibly short dress. That's because it is a children's Halloween costume. But oh my god, it's so cute. So I chose the red bow for Hello Kitty purposes, and this kind of looked like a cat collar and it was red, so matchy, I had to put it on. I chose white tights mostly because Hello Kitty is a white cat. And I wanted fishnet gloves and black pumps because I felt like this outfit needed some sassiness. This one is really giving me sorority girl Halloween, but I don't even care, it is so cute. I would draw in some whiskers if I wasn't feeling so lazy. This video's taken a while to film. I really wanted to incorporate Hello Kitty more into this outfit, but I couldn't figure it out, so I'm just cat with bow. Cat with bow and white leg. I just really wanted an excuse to wear this dress. That's it. That's my reasoning. This one is inspired by Misa from Death Note. Of course, we have the iconic lacy tights. I know hers are stockings with garters, but I did not have a stocking version of this, so we're just going with tights. The lace-up gloves that you can tell came from wish.com. I hate this material. It is so ugly. Hashtag sweatshopcore. Choker. Slip dress, and my thrifted Doc Martens that are probably needing to be thrown out. I really wanted to do the Misa hair, but my hair is small, so I couldn't really do it. I just have clip-in bows those. I saw Misa had a necklace like this one, but I don't know, it looked like it was in a manga version. There's just Google images, it popped up and I was like, hey, I have a necklace like that. So this is the one that I went with. I've not watched Death Note in a really long time and I don't know if I ever want to rewatch it. But Misa is such an iconic character. I think we all wanted to be like her when we grew up. And I just chose that I would be. But I hate these gloves. They do not stay up. They are so gross. I remember I bought these tights in freshman year because they reminded me of Misa to begin with, so very fitting. Here's a scene queen murder prom look. This was mostly inspired by this tiara I got at Spirit Halloween. Look at how neat that is. I got these blood splatter stockings from Goodwill in the new Halloween section. You know how they sell new things. I thrifted this dress many months ago and I did not know why I would ever need it, but I liked it because it was big and poofy. Had so much skirt. I chose my lacy bow heels. I just went with a simple butcher knife necklace because I figured I didn't know what else to do. If this was a lower quality dress, I would want to put fake blood all over it, but I am not going to do that. Would look really cool though. This is probably one of my favorite outfits, but I do not have a lot to say about it. So I guess that might be it. And finally, here's Alice from Twilight. All of the comments on all of my videos since I've cut my hair is, oh my god, your hair looks like Alice from Twilight. So here it is. Here you go. When I first thrifted this dress in my thrift haul, I said this is what I would wear if I were a Twilight OC, so here it is. Alice's leggings were below her knee, I think, but I don't really have those. So I have these moon leggings. Can't really see the moons because of the length of this dress, which is fine. It's not really important anyway. I didn't have a lacy cardigan like she had, but I do have this cardigan with the hood and the tapered front. I kind of wish these arms fit me better, but I am too lazy to alter it. With these sleeves, I feel like I'm the cult leader from Terraria. I don't have flats like she wore, but I do have these ruffly heels, and I think they give off the same vibes. I'm not really sure how I feel about this as an outfit. It's definitely more of a closet cosplay to me. I do think it would look better if my leggings were the correct length, though. I feel like with the leggings, there's just too much black going on. So yeah, that was my autumn/Halloween lookbook. I hope it was fine. I read a lot of people saying they want to see more lookbooks from me, and that is okay. I can try to provide that. See, I'm fucking shiny again. This is crazy. I don't have like the most valuable fashion knowledge, but you know, whatever. You can come watch me play dress up whenever you'd like. Don't have a lot to offer, but you know, it's your choice. Please let me know what your favorite outfit was. I would like to know. I think I did a pretty good job this time. Happy Halloween month. Let me know if you want to see anything else Halloween themed from me. I know a lot of people want to see a Monster High thrift haul, but I just don't have the money for that. I don't make ad money on these. My AdSense account is bugged. I swear too much. It's not happening. Maybe if I feel like using my next paycheck irresponsibly, we'll see about that. So I think that's all I have to say. I'm about to make a huge bowl of bow tie pasta with vegan parmesan. I'm gonna watch some Invader Zim and I'm gonna pass out. And then wake up tomorrow and go to work and then edit all day. It's fine. I love my life. I complain about it, but I love my life. Thanks. Bye.